So almost 10 days after that, on the afternoon of July 23rd, the Suwon District Prosecutor's Office requested an arrest warrant for foot and mouth disease and Jeon Juk-kin on charges of intimidation and coercion in addition to blackmail. And at around 8 p.m. on July 26, 2024, they had both been arrested. The prosecution stated that foot and mouth disease and Jeon Juk-kin organized themselves and conspired to commit crimes by creating the association called the Korean Online Tow Truck Mutual Aid Association in 2021. And yes, the authorities now acknowledge the existence of this secret group, which is something really interesting. Because even though everyone is aware of this presence today, the idea of like a mutual help association among these like cyber wrecking YouTubers for essentially blackmailing their targets is absolute insane. I have never seen anything like this on YouTube. So it's really interesting seeing all this unfold. This would literally be like if some of the biggest creators in the US bonded together in this like secret group and then started making hit pieces on people and telling them, hey, we will keep releasing more information if you don't pay us. That's crazy. But obviously, things got even worse for them. And after their crimes were revealed, they attempted to destroy evidence systematically, such as editing recorded phone calls, uploading videos defaming Chu Zhang, causing secondary damage. And now, I guess, as of pretty recently, actually, in the first trial, they were sentenced to 3 years in prison. But there's a separate trial going on as well. So their next hearing is in September for that one. And here, they could be facing an additional 3 to 5 years. Because here on the Mail, the Mail business newspaper, it says prosecutors asked the appeals court to sentence Yuver foot and mouth disease, real name Lee Jong-hee, who was sentenced to 3 years in prison in his first trial threatening Chu Zhang, real name Park Jong-won, an eating YouTuber with 10 million subscribers, to 4 years in prison. So my understanding here is they want an additional 4 years on top of what already happened in the first trial. Here the prosecution is saying it is questionable whether the defendant sincerely reflects on his second offense, including the denial of the allegations in the investigation process, the lower court, and the appellate court, and accusing the victim of innocence. And the prosecution also demanded 3 years in prison for the other YouTuber involved here. Okay, so the court sentence is on September 5th for this case, so it'll definitely be interesting to see what happens then. No! That was so stupid. I was trying to get a fly, and I've spilled Coke all over the room. And the fly is still flying around taunting me. This is awful. But I mean, hey, at least he didn't get scammed by AI Jennifer Aniston like this guy did in this video right here. But other than that, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.